This next step we will use again and again and again with variations on the theme. Now, the shortcut for jumping, for copying a layer, you can drag this down onto there. I never do that. Command Z. I mean, what a waste of time when I can hit Command J and just jump this to a new layer. But I'm going to undo that too, because we are going to be dealing with blend modes and all kinds of other things where Command J will not work. Well, it will work, but it won't give us the results we want. The safest way to do this, how we can do this from this point forward, when we want to get whatever's visible on a new layer, Shift, and practice this with your left hand. I'm using my ring finger on Shift, and then Option, Command with the next two fingers, and then N. Shift, Option, Command, N gives us a new layer. Shift, Command N gives you a new layer, but you get a dialog box. We don't want that dialog box. So I'm going to undo that. Shift, Option, Command N. Now, wonderful. We got a new layer. Now we want to put everything that's visible on this layer, ignoring blend modes and whatever else is going on below it. So I'm going to undo that one more time, because I'm going to hold down Shift, Option, Command, tap N. I'm still holding down those keys, then tap E. Okay? So let me undo that one more time. We just hit delete to get rid of that. Ring finger, middle finger, index finger. And then with my other hand, I hit N and E. That we are going to use over and over and over again. So practice that. Shift, Option, Command, N, then E. Not N and E at the same time. You got to just hit one, then the other. Now I'm going to hit Command minus, because we are going to transform this. We're going to rotate this and use a blend mode in order to change the look of the pixels. So Command T is a shortcut for free transform. What is image? I never go up here. What is it? Image rotation and arbitrary. Is that it? I don't know. Maybe it's just under Edit, Free Transform. There it is. Transform, and there's a whole bunch of things, and then Free Transform is Command T. There. Proof that I don't go to the menu. Why should I go to the menu when Command T just gives me this, and then I start rotating this, but I want to rotate it perfectly? Well, hold down Shift. And in this case, we're just going to go 90 degrees, counterclockwise, because I've tried all kinds of other stuff. And yes, there are other variations. And yes, I do lots of different things, but we're just replicating a series of steps that I've already done in order to reach the same outcome. That's the goal of this, is not to freeform it. You do that after you've done all this. Okay, I'm going to hit return in order to accept that free transform, and then change the blend mode right here from normal to multiply. Now, if I hold down Shift and hit minus, I go backwards to darken, dissolve, and normal. Command plus goes forward. And you can go all the way through these and look at everything, and you might say, oh, I want to use this one instead. We're replicating. You guys, we want to end up with the exact same thing. Now, we could change the blend mode. And right now, because we have this blend mode changed, I could hit Command T and rotate this again to see how it looked. And I held down Shift so it would snap into position. See how it would look. And see these two squares here? Yikes, I don't like that at all. So I'm going to hit return, then hit Command Z. So I'm going to take it back. Here's before and after. Now, is it an improvement? No, this is just an experiment. And this is how I took these pixels and wound up with, oh, there's videos out here, wound up with this, this image on the background. You got it? We don't want to save files on the desktop. So this is where we're heading, and this is where we are, and we have multiply. And we just rotated this 90 degrees, and I hit Command 0 again to pull this up to full size so you can compare yours to mine. Yours should look exactly like this. If not, delete this layer and do it again.